but he didn't go into Israel. He didn't. He stopped at some point. He knew that he was going to lose, so he basically stopped. I don't know what happened exactly at that point, but he decided to stop. But the reason why we do things, the reasons why we take action, is because we want to expand the technology. If it wasn't for World War One or World War Two or Hitler, basically nobody decided to buy his paintings. Now he was a genius. He put a lot of time into those paintings, hours and hours and hours and hours, and days and months into his work. Now, nobody noticed what type of work and quality it was, so he got very angry. He noticed that it's always been the same. People just don't care. So he decided instead of being, a good person, doing what society does, he decided instead of looking up to God, because obviously, if you know his story, a priest had pulled him out of water and of a lake and saved his life. He saved him from death. If you understand that, at that point, he wanted to be a priest. He wanted to look up to God. But what he did instead, he became a God himself. So he was able to give life, to take life, to make life, to break life. So, some people are going to be in that position to do that. And it is interesting, and Gandhi even had said it. You're not, he wrote the letter to Hitler, and he knew he was going to die. He didn't run. He just stayed there and he gave advice. And he decided not to run because he was in a lot of pain at that time. He knew a lot of things about, the world and the way it worked, and he saw a lot of sad things. So he decided, hey, listen, I've done right. There's no reason to fight. Because at that point, he knew, he would land up going up to the highest mountains, which I believe is, heaven, obviously. But that doesn't matter. It's what you believe anyways. So basically, he decided to write a letter to Hitler, not being mad at him, but saying, he knows, I know you're not who they say you are. I know you're a person, obviously, that likes wealth, that likes doing things for his country to make them better. So he changed. He wrote it as saying that you're not the person that everybody says he was, and obviously it's true because Adolf Hitler, he wasn't. He didn't do everything, and he wasn't. He never even went to a concentration camp, or he never even talked about talking and killing millions of Jews and people personally. So he decided what he did, why he started World War II. When I'm American, I'm proud to be American. Of course, freedom. Obviously, we won the war, but basically, he decided to start the war to make the country better, and he realized